So coming into the male bedding looks like this. So pretty much, if you're female, you have to scream female on deck before coming in, and yeah, after that, this is pretty much how the entrance is coming in. I would say this is really big, honestly speaking, because coming from a destroyer, which I was prior to coming to this cruiser, it wasn't as spacious as this, I must confess. But if yours is built different, you let us know in the comments section. But yeah, we have different racks. And one of the biggest things I've gotten to understand, most of those racks, some of them don't have actual places for you to keep your belongings inside the racks itself because it's built differently. So if yours is like that, then you have to, they're gonna give you something somewhere separate for you to put your belongings, so you're still gonna be squared away. Yeah, we have 5 different sinks, unlike a destroyer whereby you have only used 4 different sinks. And what are we talking about? We have 4 different shower heads. A destroyer only have 2, depending on what kind of destroyer it is. So you let me know what kind of destroyer yours is, and let us know what you guys got in your bedding. How well do you think your bedding? You think your bedding is way more better than this? You let us know. Yeah, but pretty much, if you come into a cruiser, this is pretty much how yours is pretty much gonna look like if you come into this particular ship, the USS Shiloh. And yeah, this is how the heads look like. So pretty much what a head simply mean is pretty much where you carry out your shit or pee business, where you take care of those business. So this is where that happens. But yeah, that is how it's gonna look like. And they have few stalls here too. Coming out, so there's one particular stuff I need to show you guys real quick. So yeah, this is where we'll have our cleaning gear locker. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. Most of them look like this. You don't have an actual place to put your stuff. You can see there's a clear difference. So for you, if you have something like that, then yeah, you're gonna be given somewhere else to put your belongings. Then yeah, this is my rack. All right, I haven't put, normally you should have a name tag on there, and next to the number, I haven't put a name tag on mine yet. So you're gonna get to that soon. But yeah, there's a clear difference. You can see the top, you can put your shoes and stuff, something good, something light. But yeah, this is what it's gonna look like inside. It's not too spacious. So if you bring so much belongings, then you're gonna have to figure out where to keep it. But yeah, they also have a storeroom to keep your some of your belongings, so you should be fine. All right, so coming in is gonna look like this. It says pure living space number 2. Number 1 is up there, and this is for the engineering side of it. So yeah, this is the little space we have. If you're on lunch, you can come over here, do your me time, play some games if you want to play. And yeah, so totally we have a total of 48 racks in this space. And over here is where we have our cleaning gear locker, so you can see up there. And yeah, we have the cleaning supplies, all of all that stuff in there. And here is the sea bag room. So pretty much in there, we'll put our sea bag when we're at sea, and all of all that, we store it in there. So 48 racks, right? We have 48 racks for 48 sailors. And yeah, everyone is entitled to have one of this. So this is how it's gonna look like if you're trying to get like a mini space where you want to put your stuff. This is what you're gonna be getting. This is how it looks like. Then here for the racks, they're pretty much gonna look like this. And my rack is all the way down over there. So this is my rack. So it's gonna say your name, whatever rack you're gonna be on. Right now my stuff is locked up. Yeah, so I'm gonna open it up real quick so I can show you how this stuff looks like. You can see up there, right? So this is pretty much how it's gonna look like. Up here we have a lights section where you can turn on your lights or whatever if you want to read and all of all that. Then yeah, you have some space. You want to put your shoe up there, do whatever. This is how it looks like. So this is more of a coffin rack, right? This is a coffin rack. As you can see, like down here, if you're on the middle rack, this is the only space you're gonna be getting. So if you're tall like me, which I'm like 6'2", I would suggest you take the top rack, you know, so at least you can have like some room like up here to put whenever time you're trying to like stand up or like lift your head, you don't hit your head on this, because yeah, you're gonna definitely hit your head on that if you're like, man, I have tried the middle rack and it's clearly enough for me. This is how the racks looks like, right? So pretty much you have different compartments. These are the compartments. That's how it looks like. So yeah, so just in case you're trying to like pack your stuff, don't pack the whole store on here, because you might not really have space to put it. Else you're gonna have to put it like in the sea bag locker. I'll show you packing lights, not too crazy, because whenever time we on the way, we at least have where we put our sea bag lockers, so you can at least have some space to put all those stuff that doesn't fit into your rack. Okay, let me take you down, guys, to the head. So this is how it looks like. These are all of the people's stuff too. On here you can see it moves all the way down right here. So you can see, so we have two different sides. So this is the other side, the crew baggage room too. You can see over there. So these are another parts where we keep our baggages when we are at sea. So yeah, let's go into the head and see how the head looks like. So the head pretty much is, you know, where we take shit and all of that stuff, take showers and all. Yeah, so for the heads, we have 4 sinks. Pretty much we have 2 here, and we have 2 on this other side. It's looking good. Engineers are killing it. Yeah, we have 4 stalls. You can see how the stalls look like. Yep, it's the stalls. And we have 2 on this other side. Looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, and over here on this other side we have the showers. We have 2 showers actually, so they're both facing each other. One here and one on this side, and as you can see, it's a small space. So it's not like a big ass space, you know, where you can do whatever you want to do. Alright, this is how it looks like. Portrait view. So yeah, it's really not the biggest space you're looking for, but you're gonna have to make do with it, because that is what you're gonna be seeing on board this ship. Alright, so pretty much I'll show you all how it looks like on board the bedding. So pretty much where we sleep. So if you're a tall person like me, which I'm 6'2", you know, humble advice I would tell you is to try to pick the top rack, because you can tell the racks are like over 6 feet tall. Like, you want to be on the top rack, I'm telling you, because if you wake up in the morning, you'll probably have a nightmare at night. And you can see how it looks like. It's a coffin shaped kind of like rack. So you're going to hit your head so hard if you're in the middle rack or the bottom rack. So you might best believe want to take the top rack, so at least, you know, you can, you know, mitigate that. And, you know, if you're also not so tall as I am, or, you know, you can also take the top rack as well, you know, it gives you more room. But biggest thing, right, it's all the way high, so you can tend to fall off the rack if care is not taken, though it has like 2 straps on it. So if you're too short and you're up there, you know, you might not even, the strap might not be able to strap you, and you're just gonna fall off. Imagine falling off like 6 foot and you're on the way, you're gonna hit your head so hard. So pretty much that's it, right? So biggest shit we face on the way, right? Clogged toilets, right? The toilets are usually fucking clogged, right? The toilets are clogged. So imagine, you know, clogged toilets filled to the brim, and the ship is rocking from side to side. You best believe it's gonna be spilling everywhere. So it's gonna stink. And imagine heat coming out from the showers and stink on the floor, you know. It's gonna be slimy. You ain't gonna like that, but it is what it is. The HT's got your back, so embrace the suck. So yeah, on this note, I'm gonna leave you all, you know, stay tuned for the next video.